Hi, I want to show you how to get going with the test drive. Once you click the link to get started, you're going to see this page and you're going to want to click over here on sign up. And you can either just click in your first name, last name, and then decide whether you're a driver or passenger. I will leave that test up to you. Or you can sign up with Google if you have a Google account. The first thing you're going to see in the test drive is a profile. Go ahead and fill out this information. This is your contact information. Just fill in all these fields very quickly and then hit the next button. And this is really the heart of the system, the visual matching engine. These words are how our communities describe their individual members. So if you're an event producer and you're looking for effective events, you might select that word. Or if you value authenticity, you might take that word and drag it above. Where you place the word is going to inform the visual matching engine how strong of a match to make for you. So you can go through this. This is kind of fun. This is not a serious site. It's just a site to give you a sense of how everything works. Were you to build a community, we would probably change all four of these dimensions to have them more aligned with your particular community. Then just click the next button. There's some more questions there. You can go ahead if you wish and upload your blog or your Twitter account or your Facebook just to see what that looks like. You can put in a picture. If you've got a camera hooked up, you can go ahead and create a video. And when you're done with that, click Show My Connections. So I want to point out what you're looking at here. This is the visual matching engine and our what we call the pin view. So you're the center pin, and the pins over here on the side are the colored pins that represent other people in the community. So the four quadrants are the same four dimensions that you filled out the tags just a second ago. So all of the people in this area, I have a lot of I am words in common with them. So if I roll over a pin that's very close to me, we'll see what Cynthia and I have in common. Those are the words in color. And you'll also see that there are all of her words that she picked in a rank order. This is where the words that are higher are rated higher here. You can also see contact information, how she answered the questions, and we can send her a message, do all these things. So just play around and enjoy this. Actually, we've got some white papers here, some free reports, and other videos over here that you can click. This is the marketplace section, so with your community you might put house ads that are advertising events or things that you want to call attention to. Now the other thing I want to show you, the next thing, is the different types of views. So there's a list view. This is a pretty standard kind of view. And it's also ranked. So there's a rank order of all of the people in order of how you match them. There's a world view. So this is, you can see there's about 3,300 people in this network. And then there's a tag view. So this shows the top 40 words that you have in common with most of the people. Now the real power of the system comes from being able to do advanced searching. So I'm going to click on advanced search. So this is how you would use it every day if you were looking for one person or a group of people. So let's say that you're an event planner. So you might want to look for other people who are seeking effective events, and maybe you want to talk to other event planners and say, hey, what do you think of introNetworks? So I could look for that, click those two, and hit the search button. So this then goes and shows me, it's going back to our database and shows me there's 63 of those people there. And you could select and look at them on the various map pieces. Again, you can roll over the map as well to find people. So you could say, who is this person out here in the Midwest? Now, the advanced search also, let's take and reset that. The advanced search also lets you search on any field at all. So you can see here are all the fields, all of the questions. So if we select the my role and I'm looking for people who said they were chief technology officers, this is going to show me all of the chief technology officers in the system. And we see there's 202 of them. Again, can look at them in a list. Now, this is how search goes. Have fun with it, play around. It's pretty amazing how fast it is. The next thing that happens is once you've gotten connected to people, typically you'll want to create a group. And so these are, again, this is a demo, so these aren't, groups of real people that are working, but this is a group of people. So here's one which is a community manager group, and here's a group on fans of great food. So you can, if you want to see what it's like to create a group, just come over here and hit the create button, and you can go through that step of creating group. It's you won't break anything, so you can have fun doing that and exploring the groups, seeing how that works. When you send someone a message, that shows up in the message center here. There is also a place for resources, because we know that when people are working together, they want to share links, they want to share, it might be Twitter feeds or blogs or papers, white papers, things like that. So there's a great place to do that, and that can be sorted by group as well. So notice here, this group has got resources, forums, and a calendar. So there's a full calendaring tool that you can use, and any event that you create can be exported to your phone or your Outlook calendar. And then there are also forums. So forums can be global forums, so everybody can see them. Okay, so we can see all of this, and again, it's just a demo site, so it's not live, but you can play with this, and you can also search this. So I could search for the word marketing, and it's going to go and look through all of the forum posts, and it'll find something about marketing. There's the post. I can read that. I can subscribe to posts. Which will send me an email when there's been a new message that I'm interested in. Now, finally, and this you will not see in the test drive, but I want to call attention to it because it's good for you to know. There's a full back end on the system, which is only available to the administrators. So when you are trying to understand the insight from your community, you'll be able to have access to all of this information. In fact, literally every field in the database is tracked, and you can see there's lots of great reports, and you can easily export those to Excel very, very quickly. There's the full marketplace. So if we look at the EventNet ad that's running down here, I think this one's kind of cool because it's also using the visual matching engine, and it's set up so that if someone says they're an event planner and they're looking for effective events, they're going to see this ad, and only they will see that ad. So it's a pretty cool capability of the system. And then the second time you log in, I would encourage you to log in again, you will see the dashboard, and the dashboard will show new people that have joined, your recent members, groups that have been set up, resources. Again, this is a demo in a live, robust community. There can literally be, hundreds of new posts and groups and forums and resources and people. So I encourage you to take the test drive, reach out and talk to us if you've got some questions. Just go to intronetworks.com. We'd love to talk to you. Bye-bye.